Right. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Tashmita. Good morning, cluster. All right. So we're going to start our lessons. Our lesson will be two lessons. Lessons 46 and 47 is a speaking lesson. Right. Okay. Nice to know that you just got out of bed. Hope you had a good sleep from yesterday. Okay. So we won't waste any time. Let's start. Okay. Right, so the objective of today's lesson is by the end of the lesson, you'll be able to explain your own opinion about the picture you are describing orally. Okay, one of the main issues that I have seen when some of you submit your speaking task to me is that you only give your opinion but do not fulfill all the other requirements. You have to make sure that you answer all the questions that has been spelled out for you. If you need to describe advantages and disadvantages, you need to do that. Then make a decision on what is your choice and then give your opinion. Then you have number 2, express and respond to your common feelings such as sadness, surprise, and interest when talking about your favorite room and any changes you want to make to your home. Okay, and then you need to keep interaction going in longer exchanges by asking a speaker to slow down, speak up, or to repeat what they have said. Okay, so your success criteria would be you explain your own opinion about the picture you are describing orally. I'm giving a minimum, all right, of 2 sentences to cater for learners who might have problems speaking. All right, if you can speak, you can use more than 2 sentences. Use phrases such as in my opinion, okay, the way I see it, or personally I believe, and from my point of view. These are all good starter of your sentence. You start with these phrases is very good so that we can see your flow of thoughts, right? Number 3, use suitable adjectives to express and respond to common feelings such as sadness, surprise, and interest. Okay, when talking about your favorite room and any changes you want to make to your home, it can be any other feelings. If you don't have sadness, surprise, or interest, you want to have any other feelings, is also acceptable. But you need to use suitable adjective to express and respond to common feelings, all right, about your favorite room and any changes you want to make to your room. And lastly, hi Adam, this is for Form 3. You can be here, Adam, no problem. Ask a speaker to slow down, speak up, or to repeat when they have said what they have said to keep interaction going. Okay, so we don't have a real interaction here. It's just one way I'm talking. So if you need me to slow down, you can key in slow down teacher. But in real life communication, you can, especially if you are in an exam situation, you can ask your friend who is speaking to you when they are describing, can you please repeat? Can you please slow down? I didn't get you. Can you speak louder? These are things you can say when you are having an interaction with your friend to keep the interaction going instead of just keeping quiet because you didn't hear what the friend said or you were not sure what they have said, right? Okay, now your favorite game. Guess the word. Okay, so you need to guess the word. The word has connection to home since we are doing about house and homes, right? So I'm going to give you the letters for one of the letters, all right? So you have E. I'm only giving E, is it? It looks like it. Ha ha ha. So what letter would it be? You only have the last letter, E. Anyone can guess the word? Thinking going on, ha ha. Make you think on a Monday morning. Furniture, ha ha. Concrete, furniture. Furniture, I like Putri, just like my son. Whenever he gives an answer, when I'm asking him, he likes to say it in a question form. Furniture? Happiness? Right. Furniture. Only one cluster have given concrete. Anyone else? Yes, Lee Hong, the answer definitely is not, nope, is not the answer. Should be you don't know, all right? Let's see what the answer is. Since no one can guess, sadly, none of you got it correctly, right? The answer is staircase. Ha ha ha. Should be furniture, right? Should be, right? But I purposely chose something different because I know most of you would choose furniture. Ha ha ha. No more clues given the answer to you. Right. This is in your textbook, page 63. Okay. The useful expressions. There are useful expressions on page 63. When you're talking about a topic, this is what you say. For those of you who are struggling, you know, just what to say or how to say it, right? So this is what you say. Hiroshi. Yeah, Li Hong, I like to bully my students once a while. It's my favorite things. Okay. My favorite room is, all right, because, and my favorite room is my bedroom because I get to be on my bed and have the nicest sleep, right? And it makes me feel more refreshed after that, something like that, all right? And then if I could change something about my house or my flat or my apartment or my condominium or my bungalow, whatever, it would be what? All right? Because of what? Yeah, you did this in school. Yeah. Do you like the, in your house or flat? This is when you're asking your friend, do you like the dining hall or the dining room in your house? Okay. How much time do you spend in your room? How much time do you spend in the kitchen? All right. Would you change the same thing as me? So if I describe my bedroom and I say my favorite room is this and that, whatever I say, I could ask you, and then I say I want to change this and change that, and then I ask you, would you change the same thing as me? Okay. So then that's when you are giving your friend the chance to speak instead of you always speaking. Good morning, Shri. What about your, okay, what about your hall? What about your living room? What about your bathroom? Okay, so you can ask when you're talking about a topic. Okay, I'm thinking that is very clear. You can look at your textbook. Right, now you have to answer these questions that I'm going to give in activity A with this expression. Okay, so look at the expression and then try to answer the question in activity A by using yes. All right, is your home big or small? This is very simple. You can use the phrases, but not all phrases can be used. Is your home big or small? Hi, Aiden, morning. Okay, is your home big or small? Some of you have small, big. My home is big. My home is small. Yeah, you do. It's a love-hate relationship with your bedroom. Okay. Moderate, medium, average. You're talking about my home is average size. Okay, medium size, moderate size. Okay. Not too big, not too small. My home is quite small. Yeah, Nushin, it's okay. It's cozy. Small is cozy. You know, you have a nice cozy home. Nice. Yeah, okay, probably, right? Li Hong, you have a big, fantastic house. All right. Okay. Now you have might use the phrases in the useful expression. Okay. All right, Tarvina, your size is a medium size. Okay. Right, so what do you like most about your home? So this is the phrases that you can use, the one that I show you. Hi, Sharinya, morning. All right, Chikian, your house is small. It's nice if your house is small, you can say my house is, you know, cozy and small. iTech production help you. Your mother forced you to watch my lesson. You will enjoy the lesson. Tech production. Don't worry, be positive. Everything in life should be positive no matter what we do. Think what you can get from here. All right, tech production. I don't know what's your name, but you are welcome here. Just keep a watch if you don't want to participate, and then if you feel that you like it, you can participate. All right. Okay, I like my living room. Zizing, remember I've given the useful expression. You might want to, what is that? Use the useful expression to explain your favorite room is the living room because why? Aiden, why do you like your workplace? Oh, okay, Putri. I love the combination color and all the wallpapers in my house. Okay. Right. Why? Why the wallpapers? You love the wallpapers? Is it floral, abstract? Oh, chicken. You like your living room because you like to watch TV. Maybe you like to explain what time you watch TV, what favorite programs. Okay. The different tech production, what is different about my life lesson is I have direct communication with all the chatters here. Okay, I don't just talk to myself, I talk to the pupils or students who visit my website here, my YouTube channel here. All right, so you can ask me questions if you don't understand, and there are many other ways you can get in touch with me. All right, okay. Zizin, my favorite room is living room because it's quite spacious. All right, that's nice. I love everything. It brings me, wow, Nushin, that's interesting. It brings you happiness. I like it. Okay, Aiden, I have all my things to do work. Excellent. Good. Anyone want to add? My favorite room is bedroom because it's quiet and comfortable. Oh, that's nice. I like quietness too. You know, it gives me a calmness, peace of mind. I like that. Right. Anyone else? Tarvina, Sharinya. Oh, fancy. I would love to see your wallpaper, Putri. Must be very interesting kind of wallpaper. Because my house, we all paint the wall. We don't have wallpapers. Right. I'm waiting for Tarvina, Sharinya. Oh, enhance your knowledge such as horror movie. Enhance your knowledge, she can, or how to be a ghost, or how to scare people. All right. Okay. Enhance your knowledge. I'm wondering what knowledge you get from watching horror movie. Interesting. You have your secret stuff there. Now I want to go to Sri's room and see what's the secret stuff stash. Yes, right, Darvina. Yes, exactly. Right. Yeah. Okay, Nushin, we don't use. So Leon doesn't use wallpaper too. All right. Okay, you love your room, Sharinya. Right. Exactly. All right. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Chicken loves horror movie because it educates him how to scare people. Okay. All right, Putri, exactly. Having mirrors around the house makes the house bigger. Exactly. Very good, Putri. All right, let's continue. All right. These are the list of features that a house or neighborhood might have. These are all in your textbook at page 63. Yeah? Decide if they are advantage. You have to put A, or D, disadvantages. I am not putting A and D. Yeah? I'm going to have different colors because I'm doing a PowerPoint presentation. It's sometimes difficult for me to add the alphabet. So what you do is look at this 10 list of features of a house. And then, right, let me see tech production. I like my living room because I can't die there. That's funny. Tech production. All right, Cluster is sharing a joke. So let's look at the joke for a while before we continue. I have a joke. There's a person that has been stabbed by a murderer, but the person is still alive. Why? All right, Aiden is really into the lesson. Okay, so some of you might want to think what cluster says. The rest, you might want to look at this and decide. All right, before you decide, I know that some of you talk about your living room and all that, but these are the features that you didn't talk about. You didn't talk about attic because I don't think most of us have an attic. I think you know what's an attic, right? All right. A modern kitchen, yeah, none of you spoke about being in the kitchen. Nobody spoke about large park. I know why, because we are all under MCO or CMO now. Sorry, CMCO now, all right? Busy roads, garage. Most of us do not have a garage, garden, good public transport, shops nearby, pollution, central heating. We don't have central heating, right? So these are the features that I don't think most of you use when you were doing activity A. All of you were talking about living room and your bedroom. Oh, okay, cluster. Thank you. Yes, because he was in the living room. Okay, he wasn't in a dead room. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Oh, you got a mini garden, Putri. That's nice. So you didn't use, okay, what? State if the features listed are advantages or disadvantages. So Aiden has already said the first one, number one, is an advantage, all right? Li Hong has central heating. Okay, good. So number one, Aiden say is an advantage. Everyone say number one is an advantage. Okay, right? You know what? Why don't you just list A and give all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10 maybe. And then D, you give the number for disadvantage 7, 8, 10, whatever. I think that would be better, right? You look and put A and give the numbers. What numbers is for advantages and what numbers are for disadvantages. All right. Yeah, Nishin, it is. Attic is an advantage because you can store all our items up there, right? So can anyone write advantage? Okay, Hero, Lee Hong says advantage is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Attic, modern kitchen, large park, garage, garden, good public transport, shops nearby, central parking. All right, Kong Chun, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Same like Liu Hong. Aiden, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Putri, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Right, Nushin, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Right. Lizuan, 2, also A, right? Anyone, any more? Advantages, disadvantages, Putri, disadvantages 4 and 9. Busy roads and pollution. Aiden feels that large park, busy roads, pollution, and central heating are disadvantages. Right. Okay, Nushin 4 and 9. Tarvina and Lizwan has given the same advantages, the numbers. So did Sharinia. All right. So does Zizin. All right, Wei Chun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 are advantages. And then 4 and 9 are disadvantages. Good. All right. Okay, right. Everyone has given the more or less the same answer except Aiden. Aiden, would you like to explain to me why you said that large park? Because yours is different. I just want to understand why are large park and central heating disadvantages, Aiden? Why is it? All right, child of Muhammad. Yes, that's advantageous. Right, Sharinia. K, Lizwan. I'm waiting for Aiden while I'm looking at the other answers. Yes, Tarvina, disadvantages 4 and 9. Okay, Chikian, thank you. I'm still waiting for Aiden. Aiden has gone quiet. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm wondering. Okay, central heating. Thanks, Lee Hong. Central heating meaning your it's just like in the Western country where they have winter, summer. They have the 4 seasons. In Malaysia, we don't have the 4 seasons. Okay, but in countries that have 4 seasons, what happens is that, all right, central heating, meaning this, there is the whole house has pipes that go through all the rooms, and it is controlled by one person in the house who has the system there. They can either make it cold, okay, or they can make it hot depending on the weather of the time. If it's summer, they will have the air conditioning on, so they'll on it in the house and it goes. And if your house in the Western country, it comes from somewhere else. The house has the system, but they don't control, they don't switch on or off, except control the heat, the temperature. So there is a station that sends in either the gas, where they can put it cold, air conditioning, or they can make it warm. So winter time they will make it warm, summertime they'll make it cold. In our country we don't have that, unless your own house you have that central heating, okay, where you control it in your own house. All right, so Aiden, is that clear? Okay, I saw your answer, Aiden. Large park and central heating causes a big crowd and some people will get uncomfortable. All right, large park, that means too many people. Aiden, you don't like a lot of people. You are like me. I don't like to go places where there are a lot of people. The moment I go somewhere and there's a lot of people, I will leave. Just like shopping complexes. If I go to a shopping mall, I go very early and I leave early. I'll go like 9:30. I'm there when the shops are open at 10, and then I leave by 1 after lunch, because I don't like crowds. Okay. Um, cluster is not reverse. I don't know how the system works. It's just that they have the temperature at home. If they put, if you put 0 degrees Celsius, it'd be cold, right? So they will put whatever Celsius they want. In US, they use Fahrenheit, but in our country, in Asia, we all use Celsius. So it depends on whatever number I choose, all right? Okay. All right. Yes, it's true, Li Hong. If every room has the temperature control button, then you can control the air that comes into your room. But usually in a house in the US that I've been to, is only one that they have in the house that controls the whole rooms and areas in their house. Okay, right. Okay, yes, Putri, I don't like crowds. Okay, so the answer is, where am I here? Sorry. The answer is, all right, all the blue ones, all the one in blues are um, advantages, and the one in red are disadvantages. So it doesn't matter, Aiden, if you feel that you don't like large park, it's fine, because for you, having a large park near your area is not something that you're comfortable with. Not everyone will agree, right? Okay. Kind of waste of electricity. Actually, no, it saves electricity because you pay monthly, right? Lizwan, you must know that you pay monthly. It doesn't matter how much or how less you use. Okay, So basically that. Even their car, even if your car, you go to your car, do you realize in your car has aircon, but do you know that you can also heat up your car instead of making it cold? If it's raining heavily outside, you can make your car, certain cars, not all cars, you can control the temperature to make it warm. Okay, all right. Right, actually it's safer. You save more money with central than with individual units in your room. Okay, let's continue. Activity C. All right. My pictures for those who are new, like I don't know if iTech production is still here or he has gone. Right. So if you're new, you will realize that the pictures, my pictures, not the same like yours because of copyrighted issues. I will only use what I can get from the internet. All right. So the first picture that you can see in your textbook, page 63. Okay. What what how do you describe picture 1? What would you say about picture 1? What would you say about picture 1? It's a flat. Okay, it's a flat. It's a condominium. What's the difference between a flat and a condominium? That's what I want to know now. Do you all know there's a difference between a flat or apartment and a condominium? Rundown. It looks like a rundown or a flat. What's the difference between a flat and a condominium? It's flat in British English, a big condo. Right. I'm myself confused with that, but there is a difference between a condo and a flat, actually. Yeah, in the picture in the book, it looks dirty. Yeah, right. Yeah. A condominium is more expensive than a flat. A condo is big, and a condominium has services. They have a swimming pool. They have certain services, whereas a flat, anybody can go in and out. Condominium is more highly secured. Okay, right? Okay, so I think you can also see in the picture, you see most of you have this problem. Your focus is only on the building. Look at the surrounding of the building. There is, I think, a cyclist in your picture, cycling, right? And then you have maybe cars, so it might be placed at a busy road. Okay, you can see cars parked, right? You can see some, actually in my picture, you can see someone walking. It's beside a road. So these are things you need to look at, not only the building, and like Lee Hong said, the building looks rundown. Rundown means not maintained well, right? Maybe you can see things from the windows that they are hanging stuff. There's not much landscape, right? Okay, good. What about picture 2? All right, your picture 2 in your book is different a little bit than mine. This is picture 2. All right, there's a stop sign. All right, yeah. Okay. Picture 2. What can you see? The picture is taken at a parking lot. All right, yeah. There is a parking lot there, people parking, right? Happy family. Yeah, it looks big and nice, right? The home at the back. So in your textbook, it's a 3-story house, and I couldn't find a 3-story house. Okay, that's a house, spending time together in the garden, right? The one in your textbook, you can see the parents, I think, sitting on the swing, right? And then they have their children there. So these are things you need to describe. Okay, there are 2 parents sitting there. Okay, enjoy the family. Okay, they have space, you know, they have a garden that they can sit and enjoy the nature, right? Okay, iTech production is like a whole big rich family. Yeah, you think that it's rich, right? Yeah, there are many rich people living in a condominium, you know. high-tech production, they have. Maybe having a picnic, right? Yes, exactly. So don't judge a book by its cover. Just think that someone stays in a house that they are rich and staying in a condo they are not. Condo are more expensive sometimes. At a house, there's a porch, right? Yes, yes, cluster. In your textbook, you have a girl bouncing a ball playing, right? Okay, all right, good. So what you do when you see pictures like this is you need to talk about, if you see the building catches your eyes, talk about the building first, then look at the surrounding area of the building. Don't just talk about the building and then keep quiet because there's nothing more to say. And then make sure you ask your friend who's listening, do you agree with me or whatever? Okay, do you agree with me? What is your thought about this? Okay, right, good. When Chuntan, I like that you say that there are sunflower and beautiful flowers. Right. Talk a story with pupils and children play with the toys. Okay, yes. And then in the picture number 2, you can also talk about the building first, the home, and then the surrounding and what the family is doing. Okay, so that's how you describe the picture. Let's continue. Okay, now the exam task on page 63 says read the exam close-up and the exam task below. I'm giving you the exam close-up first. The exam task will come after this. Think of 3 different questions to ask your partner about their house, flat, or neighborhood. So I want you to think of 3 questions you can ask. Just write down that you can ask your friends on this chat room, on this chat here, okay, about their house, flat, or neighborhood. Nobody can need to answer. I just want to see the questions that you want to ask. But before we do that, all right, look at exam close-up. They are talking about how to expand on the topic. Now, you can't do this right now because we are on our own in our room, in our own home, okay, unless you have a sibling or a parent who's willing to help you. So after you have described the photos, you will talk together about the topic, right? So try to expand your ideas and give reasons for your answer. So whenever you give ideas, like some of you give, say, no, my favorite room is the living room because I like to watch television. I ask you the question, right? Like what TV programs that you like to watch and all that. So you have to expand your ideas. I watch TV. The program that I love the most is what? The name of the program, because of what? If this program is not on, I would watch this other program because why? If I don't have anything to watch, this is what I will do. That is how you expand your ideas and give reasons for your answer. Okay? Then ask your partner for more information and try to keep the conversation going. So if you have a partner who's very quiet, then you ask more questions to help your partner keep the conversation going. All right? Right. So now, can you list down the 3 different kind of questions you would like to ask anybody about their house, flat, or neighborhood? Just think of 3 questions that you like to ask. Remember the useful expression? You can look at that to help you think of questions to ask. Why some houses are so big? Oh, okay. Maybe you want to ask your friend, why is your house so big? Right. Okay. Where do they have their what, Kaikin? What is your favorite room? Right. Which part of your house do you spend most of your time? What do you usually do in your house during this MCO? Are your very good questions, Putri. Excellent. I love your questions. Right. Yeah, everybody wants to know what's their favorite room. Very good. Any more questions that you would like to ask? Lee Hong and Cluster has gone quiet. They have their own personal private conversation now. What is your favorite plant in the garden? That's a good question. Yeah, what's your favorite plant if you have a garden, right? What's your favorite plant in the garden? Okay. Where do they have their activities? Okay. How would you rate your house, Li Hong? Wow. Wow, how enjoyable is your house? How practical is your house? How much is your house? Wow, how much is your house is a very personal question. How many rooms do you have? Do you have a garden? All right. What do you usually do in your house? The flat color of the wall is a little bored. The flat color cannot be bored. It has no feelings, Cluster. The flat color of the wall is boring, it's fine. If you say the flat color of the wall is a little bored, you're saying that the color on the wall is feeling bored. You get what I mean, Cluster? What do you do with your family during Chinese New Year? Okay. Do you have a library in your house? Good question, Putri. Can you describe your house in one word? Excellent, Nushin. Okay, right. How big is your house? Enjoyable. All right, good. Let's continue. I've seen some of you sharing your questions. Excellent, wonderful. Now, in the exam task, okay, Tarvina, where would you spend your most time in your house? All right. So read the exam close-up, which is already done. We already read the exam close-up. And then you already did the 3 questions that you can ask, right? So what is the exam task? Now work with a partner which you don't have a partner to work, it is fine. Talk together about the different rooms in your house or flat. Now what you need to do is talk about the different rooms in your house or flat. That means you talk about all the different rooms you have in your home, and then only you say which is your favorite room. The last thing you need to do is say what you would change about your house or flat if you could. Right, very good question, Sharinia. What are the other facilities in your house which makes you feel more comfortable? All right, so, right, there are 3 things you need to do in your speaking task. Number 1, you need to talk about the different rooms in your house. Number 2, say which is your favorite room and give reasons. Don't say this is my favorite room, that's it. Because the first one, you talk about the different rooms. Please describe your different rooms. Okay? You might not have to talk about all the rooms that you have. You might choose 2 or 3 and talk about them. And then say which is your favorite and give a reason. And last one is to say what you would change about the room or the part of the house or whatever that you choose. Okay, so these are 3 things you need to make sure you discuss in your speaking task. All right, so these are words you can use. In my opinion, right? So if you talk about the different rooms, I have just said 3 rooms, my master bedroom, my study room, and my living room. You talk about all these things. I like these are the 3 different rooms. My bedroom is so huge. It has all these whatever things in your bedroom, and then my living room has all these. All right, my study room has all these. Then you say my favorite room is, personally I believe that my favorite room is in, okay, blah blah blah. Then, all right, from my point of view, I feel that the only thing I want to change about my house or my home is, okay, so you use the words that is given here, including the one that you have seen in useful expressions, right? All right, cluster, my room has 8 rooms. Wow, I like that. Okay, more work. So do you all understand the exam task that you have to do? I have my kids' room is one I have, but I'm not talking about their rooms. The only thing I do in my kids' room is to vacuum and mop it. The rest is their job. They take care of their own room. Okay? Right. Right. So you know how to do this. Any questions? Any questions? No question. Nobody has question. Okay. Right. So what you need to do is, okay, you need, wait, all right. You need to, after that, I want you to, all right, send in your, Li Hong say no, okay. Send in your speaking task if you want to me. My students have to send it to me, but the rest who are not my students, you can still send to me because you know I will give feedback to what you have said, right? And do that. Oh, all right, that's nice. iTech production. All right, you have a studio room where you play game, making video. Wow, that's interesting. That's good. That's wonderful. And you like singing. Good. Right. So review by describing. I want you to tell me what you have learned today, what you have learned by describing what you have learned. So list down what you have learned today and how you learned it. So if you say you learned something, how did you learn that for today? All right, Li Hong say you learn how to explain your thoughts. Okay. Learning how to describe the picture. All right. Wei Chun learn how the difference between flat and condo. I learned how to use to describe people, how to describe pictures. You all need to make sure you read the task carefully and see how many things you need to fulfill. All right, most of you forget about that. You all like to talk about describe the room and that's the end. You don't read the task. Most of you have that problem, not reading the task. Okay, it's okay, Putri. I also type when I'm typing in the chat. I have made mistakes. It's fine. All right, you learn how to use useful expression in your sentences. Good, Nushin. All right. Okay, right. So please upload the speaking task at the one that I've given you. I'm going to repeat it here. Okay, so upload that if you want me to check. Right, I will let it be. I open it to receive it for 1-2 weeks before I close it. Yes, right. Sharinia, you learn how to see pictures carefully when you are describing. Exactly, good. Any questions that you want to ask? Okay, because I'm doing 2 lessons, right? You have to understand I'm not doing speaking now and another speaking on Wednesday because you need to practice speaking, which I can't do this on YouTube where I listen, and I don't like to use Google Meet because if there are too many, some of you don't switch off the mic and it's very hard to listen to people talking, all right? So you are going to do this, practice your speaking before you upload it for me, before you record it and upload. So you have a few until Thursday to do it before the next lesson, which is Friday. You know Thursday is Vesak day, so Thursday definitely I don't have class on Thursday anyway. So I'll see you again on Friday, 8 May, and we are going to do writing. So I'll see you there on any question, no, right? I'll see you on Friday. Upload your speaking task so that I can check. Some of you come and listen and then don't upload. You need to practice speaking. The only way to improve language is to practice. Okay, so we learn how to talk about picture using useful expression, read questions, and write your sentences. Not write. She can speak. All right, look, read the questions and don't write your sentences. Speak based on the questions asked. Please don't say question 1, question 2. No, the question is to guide you what to say. All right, so don't say the answer for question 1. No, just speak fluently, flow it, but look at the question to guide you what to say. All right, so that's all for today. I think everything is okay. Take care, and I see you on Friday. Bye bye.